Rose? I'll trade them for the balloon. Ugh, no way. Runes are super bugly. Cause you got no idea what it can do. These are runes of protection. They're real expensive, you know? Ooh, Mama warned me about night strangers, thieves and cheats. Your mama is wrong. I'm the chief of Qingbo, a true hero. I'm not that bad. And why does Dark Mask get more popularity points while wearing that mean-looking mask? Huh? When did you arrive? You're supposed to be my underling. How could you just stand by and watch? Thanks a lot, Dark Mask. I already got my eyes on this huge ruby thing. Always wanted to steal one for myself. I didn't sneak here. Yes, Yeah! Mifu told me. This is... Yummy, yummy, eat my soul. Rumbling, dumpling my tummy, right? Hey, I think I've been here. Dark Mask, lead the way.
You sure you aren't nervous?
Nonsense, Keto. Your chief never felt never. In her life, not. Big madam, big drum. Viceroy, yes, Viceroy drum. Your chief. You're humble and nice little Tana. I heard Mifu saying that you like Chubby so I got a nice bloom. Plus some sweet rice cakes. Mifu recommended the rest.
Mifu told me you're just a child, but I see instead someone with the dignity and bearings of a true leader.
That's why you're Mifu's chief. She likes your vision and foresight.
I have you to thank for foiling the Stockade residents' attack on Wuling. I intend to provide some supplies as a token of our gratitude.
Supplies? If you're willing to give, then I don't see any problem taking some. But I'm here to party about some serious biz.
I'm listening.
I know you've been raising an elite force for some major fight. The Landbreakers messed up my place. I'm the chief, so I'm gonna thrash them really hard. You don't even have to ask. I'm also promising to keep my people in line. No more stupid idiots are gonna cause any more trouble. So, in exchange, can you...
Are you talking about the Stockade residents who joined the Landbreakers? But didn't they just betray you in Qingbo Stockade?
I don't intend to give up on them. And I don't remember them as... They called me Younger Dame, Tang Tang, and Baby Girl. And they always had something for me when it came back to the Stockade. Candies, toys, and little red things.
Can you really bury the hatred between Qingbo Stockade and Wuling?
Even if we got a ton of bad blood against Wuling, the only thing I want is the entire stockade to live together as a family.
I accept your terms of parley, Tang Tang.
Did you just accept everything? I thought you just...
Wuling is a lot more generous than that. We are willing to provide the stockade with both technology and supply.
Are you treating us...
No. Just a gesture of my goodwill. I'm extremely happy that someone from Qingbo Stockade visited Wuling City for an amiable discussion.
But aren't you worried about me? Give Chief Tangtang a few years and leaders like you would be begging my stockade for protection. When that day comes...
If that does happen, my job might get a lot easier. That being said, I'm actually very curious about your views on Qingbo City. Please have a seat, Chief. The tea has been brewed.
That Zhuang just kept going and going and going. Qingbo City, Wuling Stockade... the brain feels like jelly right now. Unfinished dark mask. We gotta find a nice, comfy place to take a proper nap. I'm just dizzy right now. This is it, Dark Mask. I'm feeling much better already. Don't worry, I can walk myself back to my stockade. The clever people always talk like that. Sounding smart is so tiring. It feels worse than getting into a fight. I gotta think about Big Madam's every word. Is she for real? Is she out to rip me off? She said Wuling also lost plenty of people in that incident 10 years ago. Was she lying to me? You are not trying to defend her, right? I can't help but keep thinking about this. So many things have changed overnight. Why? No matter how I try, I could only see a tiny part. If I look at the same thing from somewhere else, it turns into something super different. Right things start going wrong. Real stuff starts feeling fake. Even love got turned into hate. I'm a chief, and that means I can't leave my stockade. This won't work. You're cheating!
To answer your question, Tung Tung, you must embark on a long journey of learning and first-hand experiences.
Will Enfield give me the answer? But what if I didn't really feel like answering the question? I know I'm not that bright. I can spend an entire lifetime pondering, and even if I traveled a bit, saw plenty of stuff, and earned tons of experience, I still carry the stargate in my mind. But Enfield, it's definitely on my list of destinations. I'll buff my stargate with Enfield tech. I will rename Enfield as Field, and I'll be chief anime. Once your chief, always your chief. Dark. Well, I guess I'll call you Anime. For once. See you tomorrow, Anime.
Don't take that. That's it.
Endman. Wu Ling sent us a message. They're initiating a targeted search for Neferith and Arden.
Mifu is the one in charge, right?
Yes. Let's meet her at the Marker Stone Flats and verify the situation.
Originally will carve a path.
Over here, Edmund!
Shifu, do you really need an entire army for this operation?
No. Their job is to shore up our defenses. The Watchguard's most important duty is to keep the city safe. Other elite squads will be operating outside the city to locate the enemy.
What? Locate the enemy? Why not just...
No. Decapitation is a job reserved for the Yinglong Special Task Force.
Yinglong Special Task Force?
Wait, isn't that her task force? Oh! Never mind, I didn't say anything. It's someone I knew before. Just some old friend who's kinda hard to deal with. It's nothing, really. I was just a little surprised to hear she might be coming is all.
Yinglong Special Task Force is an elite unit under HAS. They should be stationed at various key locations in hazardous risk.
Indeed. Moving them from their North Woolen exclusion zone post also highlights the urgency of the local.
We must take back the initiative. Is there anything Enfield can do to help?
An emergency call. The boss probably found something.
Endman, I'll keep this short. Our search teams have located the enemy.
Ardashir. Where was this taken?
The Marker Stone. We suspect he is wielding a form of spatial arts to avoid all of our defenses. The Marker Stone is the starting point of the Shiranite Dam and the central nexus of Shiranite energy. It is a key energy storage node for the entire Wuling Tianshi pillar system. If it were to be compromised, the Shiranite Dam will be unable to sustain Tianshi pillar array operations. Wuling will be quickly engulfed by the Blight Tide.
Ardashir is barely covering his tracks. This seems too flagrant of a move.
You are right, Supervisor Parlika. He only revealed himself. This might be a diversionary attack.
Any plans for the Watchguards?
Continue bolstering the defenses of the city's peripheries and keep tracking other enemy targets. As for Ardashir, Endman, I hope we can discuss this face-to-face immediately.
I got this place covered. Go and help the boss.
We face it together.
I spot an opening! Target
The
locked!
wind has risen. Ready when you are.
Blade unleashed!
Yield now, sweep the rest. I like being busy, actually.
Target locked! Fire! Awaken! Got an opening!
A rain of blue, a lance of sun.
From the storms, it came.
How rough.
Endman, before I officially come on board, I'd like to say a few words. As Viceroy, I am experienced in administrative duties.
Endar of Opsy 7 reporting for duty.
Opsy?
Endar.
Sudah दोबारा इतनी अच्छी
Still waiting for something?
offer today's dialogue and contemplation to your terminal.
I can't bear seeing my clumsy self on the screen. Perhaps you could spar with me in person instead. With each new thing I learn, I realize ever more keenly that my knowledge is but a drop in the ocean. You're here. It hasn't been long since the disturbance at Qingbo Stockade, but the enemies aren't giving us any rest. As I've said earlier, the Marker Stone is the origin of the Shiranite Dam. It is also the origin of Wuling City. The HAS convinced a Farenmut proxy to leave a creation within the Marker Stone. Generations of Tianshi worked hard to complete the great structure we see today. This is key to the survival of Wuling. Nothing must happen to the Marker Stone.
What is the plan?
I can't leave Wuling City, and I'm afraid I can't spare any of the Watchguards. This is why I hope Endfield can assume full control over the Marker Stone area.
Full control?
We will definitely help. But what exactly do you mean by full control?
Ardashir's identity and motives are unclear, but I have a feeling that the Endmen may help elucidate these mysteries for us. I have faith in you, Endmen. I grant you full authority in the field. The outcomes will be my responsibility. Administrator?
You'll not be disappointed.
Endman, when facing a foe like Ardashir, we should practice caution. I don't want this to be yet another battle against Neferith where you end up hurting yourself.
Of course, I won't let the Endmen fight alone. Though resources and personnel are limited, I have prepared an expert in offensive battles in the Ether side for Endfield.
Could she be...
The Yinglong Special Task Force. They have left the North Wuling exclusion zone and are ready to handle the anomalies around Wuling. The YSTF member assigned to your support has quite the reputation. She is the youngest major currently in service to Wuling, and also the youngest task leader of YSTF. And her code name is... Arcane.
Endman, ready to move? Oh, of course I am! Anyways, it's just that... I think I might know them. That's all. I guess we'll know when we meet. Ayo, things will always straighten themselves out. Let's just set off already. Our mission won't wait.
We're finally going to face Ardashir. I am. When facing Neferith, you forcibly used your powers that weren't fully recovered. Thankfully, the suppressor restrained you. Otherwise, you... it was likely that you might have gone down with her. This definitely isn't what Enfield wants. And I really hope you can avoid these risks moving forward, Endman. It's hard to say, but for now, there is no question that they are allies and have their gaze set upon the very large rift. And this is what truly confounds me. Their obsession with the Ether side. The fact that they have means of manipulating Ether is very disturbing as well. True, but perhaps he only appeared recently. Just like Nev. Or maybe he's been lurking for ages, and has been around longer than the civilization band itself.
You know, I've seen other Hongshan sword lancers. Everyone seems to...
Stuff spotted. Shall we check it out?
A very timely reminder. It's round and shiny. Oh, this is the actual size of Oraline.
Industrial technology is now available.
Enman, this is the marker stone area.
The very beginning of the Sheernite Dam. The structure then extends downwards along the rift to mend the gaping wound of the land.
Didn't they say she was gonna meet up with us? She's the type of person who'd arrive hours ahead of time and wait. Or maybe it's not her after all.
Chen, what are you...
Not my problem. I know the way. Let's just head in already.
this material. Precipitation acid? Precipitation acid pools. This place was once stacked with Angeloid remains. The threats faced by the Wuling Science Expedition were more than just the rift in the Blight's hide.
Blue fire. That must be Ardashir.
He destroyed the road. He's trying to cut off access to the Marker Stone. Chen, do we have another path?
Of course. Just take the bottom trail. Angeloid, I knew it!
Get crushed! Crystalline! Mine! Strike! Quick! What's this?
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly!
What's this? Engage!
Everyone's chipping in!
Mine strikes! Quick! Let me help! Crystalline! Shall guess which hand'll crush you!
The reservoir station over there has an inspection elevator. We can take it to head up directly. The Marker Stone itself is the biggest, most powerful Qianshu pillar. It can totally stop the Blight Tide on its own. Why are there so many Angeloid here? Is Ardashir behind this too? Let's find out ASAP.
Trust me.
Face your end!
Cast off as cast!
Gotcha!
Opening this door isn't too tough.
Where's the exit, Chen?
The road is probably beneath the water. A mechanism for lowering water levels is definitely nearby. Before we do that, we gotta take out these Angeloid.
Your end awaits. Take this! Take him out! Take this!
Give it a go. The mechanism is here!
It's working.
Edmund, there's a foothold down there. The The door is open. Let's head in.
Emergency broadcast. Emergency broadcast. All personnel must evacuate at once.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Emergency broadcast. Emergency broadcast. All personnel must evacuate at once.
Hoo-wee! Finally, the exit. Is that thunder? I gotta take a look.
Once I cut these to pieces, we'll see how well you hide. Huh? You're finished.
Help the Tianxia first.
We can help!
It's hiding again! Look around!
That is not an angler.
I don't care what it is, as long as it's dead!
Cast off as cast!
What's this? Get crushed!
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly! Up you! This will hurt!
Trust it. What's this?
That move of yours was incredible!
Mine, strikes, quick! Take this! Free sorrow! Show's over.
I mean,
YSTF Task Leader Arcane. Rendezvous with Endfield is a success. Handing Field Command Authority over to the Administrator. I shall support your forces with squad-level firepower, as well as any essential tactical support and advice for handling Etherside disaster. Any questions?
Nope. Pleased to meet you, Arcane.
Likewise, and to you as well, Supervisor Perliga of Enfield Industries. And of course, Operator Chen Qianyu.
Okay.
天师西莫 My orders were to evac.
Apologies. I thought they were just trash Angoloid that I could take care of. If you're here, what about our North Wuling exclusion zone? Aren't we just dealing with a single enemy?
Our first step is to join the security section in the restricted area. The Sway Regulator has left a Farinmut heart at that location. We must be prepared. This enemy is something else.
A special organization of the HAS that is directly above the YSTF. The Soy Regulator is closely associated with mysterious Terran entities called Farinmuts. The Farinmut Heart is a vessel capable of preserving the Farinmut's power. It is one of the crowning scientific achievements of HAS.
The very same power that I can allocate. To fight Ardashir, we need all the cards we can get. And don't stray too far from me. Your personal safety is also part of my mission objectives.
Ugh. Do you see what I mean, Perlica? She really is just impossible to deal with.
Well, she has quite the personality. Though Lee is someone around our age, she does give off this rather special vibe. And it's different from what I felt with Tianshi Zhuang and Mifu.
I just never expected her to be arcane.
Endman, this might be something that Chen doesn't really want to talk about.
It's all right, Perlica. Until now, I just haven't wanted my personal business to hamper Endfield up. So, Enmin, remember when Perlica said how I'm a little nervous about home? She's right. But it's not just being nervous. After graduating from Tanjian Hall, I chose YSTF as my career. I thought joining the task force would allow me to help more people and defend my home. I thought I could be someone like Mom, a responsible and truly heroic master fighter. But I didn't pass the exams. And even got into a super big fight with the best and most annoying reservist ever. Look at her. Nothing's changed. You saw her personality. I shouldn't be blamed for getting into a fight.
Nevertheless, it is also important that we work together. Chen, be strong and just put up with it for now.
Well, I don't care anymore anyway. Tianshi Zhuang told us that your entire team is here. So where are the others?
You're an Endfielder now. I cannot divulge personnel assignments of the YSTF here.
I was just trying to be nice to my old friends.
You can be nice after they complete their operations.
Why, you...
Chen, help me focus on the mission.
The Farinmut Heart is a technological product from the Age of Terra. Integration with Protocol Originium tech created the form we see today. The Marker Stone itself is also furnished with several hearts to keep it stable.
Kinda, but I'm not authorized to do so. They would probably reject my attempt.
All right. I must borrow the power within the Farinlet heart. The charge-up will take some time, which we can use to share intel. The target, Ardashir, has taken the Marker Stone area. We suspect his aim is to disable the Marker Stone. The target's arts created fire that does not match Orignium Art's theory, and actually exhibits ether energy properties. And within 30 minutes of his appearance, anomalous energy entities began appearing nearby. I'm still unsure.
I gathered its data during combat. It exhibits abnormal depth readings and blight-like properties.
A thorough analysis during that brief encounter. But you mentioned blight-like. A walking blight form.
I know there are no precedents on the record. But when analyzing this together with Neferith's actions in Valley 4, Ardashir is likely to have mastered more advanced means of manipulating the blight.
A blight. My powers will indeed play a significant role. Charge-up is almost complete, Endman. What is our next course of action?
Push into the Marker Stone and capture Ardashir.
Roger. Hostile activity. It's coming from the Cloudrest Woods.
What's over there?
A Tianshi pillar, and an emergency repair team deployed just moments. But the situation at the Marker Stone is just as desperate. This might be an enemy's attempt to delay us.
We can't let this go unchecked.
Endman, it's your call.
We'll save the people first.
The raft station to the woods is outside. We should verify the situation ASAP.
Could it be Ardashir? I thought he was busy sabotaging the Marker Stone.
Wuling City lost a whole area to this one guy. A rare sight indeed. Not unexpected.
Ether energy. Is that the arts he wields?
That dude is really trying to destroy the Marker Stone on his own.
There's no time to waste.
Mine, strikes, quick!
The Tianshi pillar is right ahead.
Reinforcements? Take out the anchoring first.
Victory! Mine, strikes, quick! Guess which hand will crush you? Watch this!
Once known, be dead.
Ready to strike. Face your ass.
Everyone's chipping in. This Ardashir's power? The color is just so weird. And is that a rift?
Seems like it. Depth readings are extremely abnormal. When the Tianxia pillars were damaged, rifts began to appear. This is definitely the power of ether.
Wait! Don't get any closer.
YSTF. We'll handle this.
A way to contain the rift must be found.
Tianxia pillar! It can keep the rift contained.
I know a way to restart the pillar.
Get back to the city. Direct contact with the rift is too dangerous for you.
Much appreciated. Thank you. Sorry about this. We wanted to help too.
If the commander's aim is to keep them safe, then they should leave. It's as simple as that. I know the dangers of the rift. Too well, in fact. The disaster from the past must not strike again. Anyway, restarting the Tianxia pillar can be achieved with just Chen and I.
What?
I hope you have not forgotten the training you had.
Hey, stop saying that! My grades were just as good as yours.
Activate the Tianxia pillar first. Avoid the traces Ardashir left.
The auxiliary pillars should be activated based on the divinograms from the bottom to the top. Let's give that a try. It's working!
Good. Time to find the next one.
Okay.
Yifeng or Wu Ling, ready to fight.
Leave it to me.
Crystallize! Mine, strikes, quick! Get crushed! Watch this! Take this! Take him out!
We've done it. Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dowling.
Take this!
Up too.
Crystallize! How'd you do that? Please save me!
No hardship will stop us. I
nicely done.
Watch this! Crystallize! Engage! Yeah!
Right there! Leave now and left!
Is it working? Grandpa taught me the tricks. This should work.
People? Here?
I say, we should keep hiding the water. We can't hide forever. The entire thing blew up in our faces. Wuling's gonna make us pay.
Tanzei pirates. Up to no good again.
Hold on! We're just trying to help.
You look familiar. Oh, it's...
Working for Ardashir?
Huh?
Got no time to question them. I'll just eliminate the risks.
Wait. Just don't! They're definitely...
Yeah! We're trapped here too. We sneaked through the secret tunnel to find our grandpa's stuff. It's hard. We were trying to visit Grandpa one last time before we hightail it out of this place.
So you were trying to activate the auxiliary pillar?
We gotta make it work, or there'll be no way out.
And I saw Tianshi fiddling with something similar. If we switch it on, a path will definitely...
Head down the way we came from. There'll be a raft station. The raft should still be there.
Oh, thank you so...
Once again!
Did you just let them go like that?
I do not question the Endman's orders.
Endman, let's activate the auxiliary pillar.
All auxiliary pillars have been activated.
Now we can reactivate the Qianshu pillar. Let's go.
I'll handle the rift.
YSTF is your go-to specialist for handling Etherside disasters. It's Ardashir's arts.
I'll break it. It's done.
If this is his attempt to delay it, then perhaps Tianshi Zhuang and I made the right guess. This is just an obvious feint to lure us to this.
But his feint hit the marker stone and made a rift. We can't just ignore it. I have a feeling that he's doing it to get the Endmen to come here.
No matter. Just move fast and neutralize Ardashir. That will help Wuling regain the initiative. Let's go to the Lake Island.
You used a power that resisted the rift. Is it derived from the device on your arm?
Yes.
Its working principles look similar to Shearonite.
The Theramud power it can use is limited, unlike the Selenite with its regenerative property.
I suppose it's why we need the power of the heart in the restricted area. Glad to have a trump card on our side.
Yeah. Oh, meron ulit si Benny, guys.
Marker Stone is close. If the Endman is with us, we may have a chance to capture Ardashir alive.
Have you fought him before?
No. He always kept a safe distance. All the casters I've met, very few of them is on par with Ardashir.
You think he's very powerful?
He's very strange. He might be wearing a bodysuit to conceal his true looks. It's raining harder.
I can't hear anything except for the rain.
Hold on. Contact.
You're here.
This thing! It talks?
Just as I've said at Chimbo Stockade, we meet again. Administrator.
Quiet. I'll lead the way.
An impatient one.
Stay close. I'll cut a way through.
These phantoms aren't attacking us.
As long as you hunt for your memories, and as long as you wish to fulfill your supposed duties, we shall meet again.
He's controlling these phantoms remotely. Has he already breached the Marker Stone?
I'll take him to the Sway Regulator to stand trial.
As for this member of the YSTF, you are quite unlike the others. Your rejection of the rift is rooted in hatred. I have seen people like you. Eons ago, the ranks of warriors were filled with your kind.
Where's your move, Ardashir?
Fragments and phantoms never stood a chance against the successor of Originium. This hard-earned initiative of mine should be used for proper discourse.
I see the entrance.
The ether has acquired a visible form. It has become a sword and a wall.
I think I've seen these before.
These phantoms are closing in on us.
You should have guessed that my objectives are the very large rift. And you, Administrator, come and face me. Accept our inevitable battle. Or head back to Wuling and bring the innocent away from the vicinity of the rift. If you comply, I shall persuade Nefereth to abandon violence. Killing the Terrans will only impede our enterprise.
You have no right to tell people to leave their homes.
Then I shall patiently wait for you at the Marker Stone. That being said, I have yet to personally assess the extent of your vestigial powers. Forgive my trespasses, Administrator.
Entman?
Take out these phantoms, and open the entrance.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly!
These phantoms will rise again. Don't drop your guard.
Make an opening for the Endmen!
What's this? I have become wrath! Trust me.
No second chance.
We're in perfect sync. What's this?
Cast off as cast!
Keep them engaged. Do it! Only fulfilled your command. Opened the entrance. That's all.
Hey, our Endman just commended you. A bit of honest appreciation doesn't cost much, you know.
I am being honest. The Marker Stone is just ahead. Your orders, Endman.
There's a Farenmont proxy in the HAS. What power does she wield?
We call it the Scroll, but it's just one of her many powers we know.
It's Ardashir.
I suppose those fragile traces of the arts slowed you down, Endman. How pitiful. You are but a weakened shadow. Why then do you still cradle the fate of Terra?
Target locked.
I shall destroy this marker stone. Freed from the Shiranite Dam's suppressive forces, the very large rift shall reveal the entirety of the ether side. But it is not yet too late, Endman. Either stop me at the top, or take everyone and flee.
Target lost. Teleportation arts again. A Farenmut's heart. You might have taken out the other hearts.
Then how are we supposed to catch up? I don't see any way to get up there nearby.
No. I see a passage right before us. Just put the Shiran Core Jades back in their place to reopen the channel.
Seems you have not forgotten. Located at two sides of the place.
Endman, give me a hand. Phantoms? Here? But if they're ether-based, why won't the marker stones keep them out?
Careful! Ardashir has already destabilized the marker stone.
Let me help. Shall be banished. Ready to strike. Push the line.
No second chance.
Ready to fight.
Leave it to me.
Purity brings truth.
We just need to return 2 pieces of Shiran Core Jade. They form the core of the Farenmut's heart. Restart the heart, and we'll have a way to chase Ardashir Dam.
Creating fire with ether energy. As if wielding Orignium arts. Admit. Next target, on the double. This should restart the Farenmut's heart. Time to confirm it.
that's how it works. The scroll opens up the channel. How interesting.
Ardashir better have some tricks. Even if he were to breach the Marker Stone, moving around won't be easy. But
he is intentionally sabotaging the Farinmut's heart, and seems to know the Marker Stone really—
Let's not speculate. Capture him, and we'll have our answer.
agreed. Make ready.
Whenever I sense Farinmut power, I can't help but feel awed by it. Uh-huh. Huh? Isn't this supposed to take us to the top? What floor are we on?
The middle. Look, the Faramut's heart has been damaged. The original path has been severed.
He does know the structure of the Marker Stone.
Is there something in the scroll? Wow! Did you make these?
No, they're her ink spirits. Messengers of the Farinmut.
Are they flying away?
What did she say?
She sensed the intrusion and is helping us to locate the Shirankor Jades. And she complained. A lot. Proxies have feelings too. Perhaps it's better to say she's more childlike than ordinary people, but her physical form is too far away to reach Wuling on time. At least she's still helping us in her own way. I can sense the ink spirit's locations. Follow me. It's over there.
These things just keep coming!
Ignore them. Speed is of the essence.
The YSTF does have a special link with the Farinmuts. This is my first time seeing someone proficiently wielding Farinmut power.
Years ago, people like us were called ritualists, or priests. But now, we're a blade that HAS plunged into the talents too.
Wait, that's
a dichromalite. A switch for controlling Sirenite blocks.
The jet drone can definitely activate the dichromalite. Changing the dichromalite's rune will also change the Shirenite block. So, Arcane, since you're a task leader, did you get to see the proxy herself?
Yes.
So, is she what we imagined her to be back then?
Steer away from idle chatter during missions.
Angaloid? Here?
Artisan must have teleported them.
Goodness is feeling heat.
Be dead! Be gentle, Mr. Dumb!
another...
Head on.
The Sheeran Core Jade!
Ardashir completely destroyed this place.
Because the Sheeranite stockpile is just nearby. Sheeranite is designed to fill the rift and neutralize the ether. They literally... But he managed to start this fire in the Marker Stone. Did it really come from the other side of the rift?
The blight has various shapes and forms, so it is natural for ether to behave the same. This fire is just one type of ether energy, but I've never heard of anyone who could wield ether like...
Is he really human? We should retrieve the Sheeran Core Jade first. No matter what, this fire must not spread beyond the Marker Stone, even if extreme measures must be taken.
Lee... The Sheeranite blocks have been broken apart. Enman, use the dichromolite to create a new path. Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous. The vote is out.
Clear the way. This calls for an unconventional solution.
The Proxy's ink spirit?
Borrow your powers. All right.
Did you just move those Sheeranite blocks?
The proxy strengthened my control over the Marker Stone. The final battle awaits.
What? What's going on?
He's almost done. The Marker Stone is on the brink of collapse.
I can find the correct path. Stay close. through here.
Into the bright light?
Correct. Now jump.
Where are we?
Managed to set an ambush here. Keep the Endmen safe.
Purity grants true!
Leave it to me!
Ready to strike! Face your end! Get crushed! What? Engage!
Your end awaits.
Treat sorrow! What this?
That move of yours was incredible!
Face your end!
An easy victory.
We handled that fight well.
Over here!
I sense it. It's up ahead.
It's the Sharon Court Jade.
It's within reach, but he's not going to make things easy for us.
No need to rush. Proved to be quite the variable. Such is the power of Sylvie. I have underestimated your companions. Combat seems unable between us. Do not worry. I will not let you be harmed. I will only bring you close to each
Don't let him distract you. Find Sharon Court Jade first.
Everyone's chipping in! Right there! I wouldn't expect anything less. I knew we could... Job done! That should restart the Farron Mud's heart.
Yes. When we step through the scroll, we might be facing Ardashir himself.
Endmen, for our next course of action. If you need me for something dangerous, I am your trump card. You just need to play the card to stay out of the fight. From the intel you shared, you have yet to reach your optimal form after your awakening. If Ardashir is treating you as a target, he has absolute confidence. Furthermore, he seems to know you very well.
That's just nonsense!
There are merits to it. The Administrator was once a symbol that meant different things to different people, enemies included. But he knows nothing about me. If the proxy's tricks can hamper his plans, then I, having borrowed the proxy's power, will pose a threat to him. I alone shall suffice. After all, your personal safety is also my most important mission.
What are the chances of success?
Not too bad.
And for extraction?
Not too good either.
Ugh, Lee! You're still so hung up about sacrificing this and that for the sake—
Then why would Tianshu Zhuang send me here alone? She knows what I'm capable of, and believes I can do it. Endman, I hope you can give me your word. Your safety is worth more.
Really? I don't want you to go into a fight expecting to get yourself killed, but I also trust in your judgment. Just let us face the enemy together, as a team. I don't want to...
Is that an order?
Yes.
Understood.
Really? Well, I hope you're not doing anything crazy again.
If such is the Endman's order, I will not question it.
Don't worry, we'll definitely stop Ardashir. He better not escape this time.
There's no escape for him. Time to end.
What is this? What's wrong with that?
When your memories are gone, what is the duty you've always upheld? Is it truly a choice of yours, or something forced upon you? You were trapped by a meaningless duty that was never yours. A path already proven to end in utter defeat. Finally quiet. Now, it's just you and me. Come, Endman. Here, we keep nothing from each other. Be careful where you tread.
Who are you?
Ardashir, Iphidia, and a traveler. You should have directed that question to yourself. You carry the future of Terra and Talos too, yet no one cares about your sacrifice. But I witnessed your disappointment and despair multiple times.
Where are they?
No fear. They're safe. Our companions are exceptional. Still, after so many years, so many awakenings, barely a few stayed true to you till the end.
You know my past.
We last met 10 years ago, when I learned of your reawakening. I left Yursh to look upon your expedition from afar. But it was yet another tragedy. From betrayal and grievous. Over a century of futile labor, numerous lives at stake. Will this game ever end? Come back to us. Do not continue down the road of despair. Is this your dream? This is my first time here as well.
dream.
The power of Fair Matsui is remarkable. I am honored to witness your dream.
What do you want?
I said it many times. A proper conversation with you.
About what?
I do not know. Perhaps I should talk about myself again. Did I tell you about my home in Yursh? I live by a cliff, where I could gaze upon a valley completely covered in snow. It was a place that delighted me. The valley was filled with shiny headstones. They were like barnacles. They died for me. The wind and snow hosted their funerary rites. Oh, yes. I had another home on the other side of the Cosmic Gate. A place of gold and windswept sands. Beyond the gate, they called me Pasha. Felt like a lifetime ago. That arrogant empire is probably broken to pieces.
Wait, the other side of the Cosmic Gate? Have you lived for more than 100 years?
Yes. So, you're finally interested in me. But life is fair. I only performed the despicable theft of lives from those I held dear for the cruel torture of my own longevity.
And now you threaten even more innocent lives.
Remember the choices I gave you?
Choices?
Bring the Wulingers and leave. My aim is just to open the very large rift. To find the exiles in the Ether Sun.
Who are the exiles?
They were once the source of your despair. Of course, you also became their nightmare. The very few Terrans who witness the exiles call them Koakaret Matayo.
The Foundation. The force that backs the likes of you.
See, you still understand this tongue. Come with me. Return to the place neath the Aurora's crown, the origin of all life. There lies the truth you seek. Once we return, my life is yours to dispose, however you wish.
I will find you.
I refuse.
All right then. Even without memories, your judgment remains unclouded by an alluring offer. If my words caused you grief, then I shall apologize. Keep this dinar. The conquered lord whose hoard I acquired escapes my memories, but not the friend who last held it. It has always been my favorite dinar. Oh, the final lord I served. I beseech thee, change thy ways.
scroll. The Sargonian Pasha from the other side of the Cosmic Gate. Aurora of the North. The final lord he served. Keep hiding your secrets. Once I stop you, I shall reveal the truths myself.
Made it in time!
I said I'd find you.
You ready for the attack?
I have foreseen this possibility. Apologies, Endman.
No second chance.
Don't let them hear the Baronman's heart! No, be dead! Please help! Mr. Dolly! Blade unsheathed, its light unleashed!
Focus on the enemy's positions.
Mine, strike!
Mori, stay in formation.
As always, I got your six. Cast off as cast! What's your step, people? Leave it to me.
And the fight quickly! Ardashir's the source of this chaos.
My power is yours. There's no escape from it.
Please help! Mr. Dolly! Defenses of the Baronman's heart are weakening. Don't let them get closer. Leave it to me.
Your end awaits.
Guess which hand will crush you?
Show me your true self. Once more.
And here!
Your body!
You must not fall here. must disobey your orders! Protect Wuling, Endman.
You have chosen unwisely.
Your opponent is me.
What just happened?
That's her trump card? Trapping herself with Ardashir?
But we can't use the Farenmod's power. The proxy?
Enman, did the proxy tell you something?
I only felt a gentle calm washing over me. This has always been her power. Perhaps she knows a way.
But we can't just wait around!
Endman, is the operation a success?
Depth readings at the marker stone are reverting to nominal levels. Do we have confirmed elimination of the target?
He is indeed contained. But
But Lee got herself trapped with him inside the scroll.
So she chose that option anyway. I know Arcane's powers. Chen, I believe she'll last till the Sway regulator interferes. Wuling City will do anything it can to help.
I know. She paid a heavy price for this. We can't waste the time she bought for all. Chen Zhuang, we can't just leave the marker stone in its damaged state. Is there any
energy dissipation is far higher than expected? The damaged Farenmud's heart can no longer keep the marker stone working properly.
so, we start repairing the Faramut's heart at once.
Endman, I know it is cruel to make you leave Arcane on her own for now. Good. Given our urgency, Tianshi Ximo shall offer you support for now.
You're back. I heard from Qianshu Zhuang about what happened in there, and to Arcane. Don't worry. She actually has the power to back up her tough talk. She'll be all right.
Let's hope so.
Now, Endman. We actually have several proposals for improving the Faramut's heart, but we need heavy Shurenite to make them happen. The formula has been synced with you. We have a site nearby that's perfect for AIC factory deployment. I'll wait for you there.
Tianshi Ximo? Have you met the two brothers from Qingbo Stockade?
They claim to have descended from Tianshu. I only saw a pair, but I found a place for them. They're not guilty of major crimes. Oh, I also found their secret tunnel. Can't believe they dug it right under our nose. Feel free to talk to them when you have time. Now, let's focus on
Better go to that empty plot in the restricted area to deploy the AIC fact. This must be the place Qianxi Shimo mentioned.
Here it is.
All yours, Endman.
The AIC factory will now let us begin work on repairing the Farenmut's heart. Our research center has synced the blueprint to Zhuang. Check your terminal. I'll look after this place for you. Everything must give way to your mission of repairing the
Much appreciated, Tianchi.
You have full command over the Marker Stone area. I've contacted Ge Ipu. He'll be working with you.
Catch her.
Why do I have to do this again?
Still waiting for something?
Endman, I added a new module to the kit. Even the finest weapon requires time to master. When I've grown accustomed to it, I'll share my thoughts.
Still waiting for something?
Operator?
Did you just call me? I can't bear seeing my clumsy self on the screen. Perhaps you could spar with me in person instead. With each new thing I learn, I realize ever more keenly that my knowledge is but a drop in the ocean. I can't bear seeing my clumsy self on the screen. Perhaps you could spar with me.